Hello and welcome. So today we'll be making a thinking of you card. I'm going to make the card to fit this envelope, which is just smaller than a 6-inch square. So I have cut a piece of cardstock and folded it to 5 7/8 of an inch square, and I know that that fits into that envelope. I have pulled from my craft stash some Forever Friends items that I have left off of a bigger sheet, which has all been used now, and I've also fussy cut some of the butterflies that were also on that sheet, and they have been layered onto some gold shimmer card. And I've also pulled some flowers from an embellishment pack that I've had for a long time, and I thought that they would go nicely onto the card as well, so we're going to use those today. So I've got out a works paper pad which is called Botanical Garden. It's got some nice strong colours in there, so I thought I'd use some of that today. The colour that I've chosen I didn't particularly want directly onto the cardstock, so I'm going for a top fold tent card today, and I have cut a piece of the gold shimmer card to 5 5/8 of an inch square. That will be going onto the card blank first, and then this green patterned card from the paper pad is 5 3/8 of an inch square. That will be going on the top. So I'm going to attach the gold shimmer first, and I'm doing that with Collall to give the card strength. So I'm also sticking the green matte layer directly onto the gold shimmer with Collall, checking that I've still got it up the right way because my paper is directional. So this is the topper that I'm going to use. So it's thinking of you. It's got a cute little Forever Friends bear on it. So I decided I was going to mat that onto some of the gold shimmer. So I'm also sticking that on with some Collall. My matte layer is cut 1/4 of an inch larger than my topper piece, and that gives a good border all the way around. So I wanted that on a strip so that I could stamp a sentiment onto the card as well. So I have cut 2 strips, a strip in the gold shimmer card, and that is 1 1/4 inches wide by 5 5/8. And on top of that I have cut a piece of the original cardstock, which is Ivory 270 gram, and I've cut that 1 inch wide by the same 5 5/8, so they will come to the same length. Sticking that on with Collall. So I'm auditioning the topper on to the strip because I want to put a sentiment on the right hand side. So I've recently purchased this John Next Door Spring Special box magazine and stamp and die set, and in there is a sentiment Sent with Love, which I'm going to use on this strip today. So just making sure that it's not too big before I stamp it. So using the stamping platform, secure the strip, and then again I am auditioning the topper to where I want it so that I don't put the sentiment in the wrong place. Place the sentiment, remove the topper and secure it with the magnet, and then I'm picking the stamp up and I'm going to stamp that in Memento London Fog. So you'll see that the strip goes edge to edge with the gold shimmer card that I've met and layered on the main card. So I'm auditioning the pieces on the front before we stick anything down. So this was the pack of the flowers. They came ready die cut, and they have gems already stuck in the centre. So I have a few of those that I'm intending to use in the bottom right, as you can see. So set everything to the side and stick the strip on first. So I'm using Collall for that, and again lining the edge of the strip with the edge of the gold mirror square. And I'm going to put foam on the back of the main topper top and bottom so that the foam sits either side of the strip with the sentiment. So I'm placing the sentiment on the card. I've put a little bit of glue on the back of the foam pad just to help me place it. I've got a little bit of time to move it around and get it exactly where I want it. So I'm placing the flowers with a little bit of quick grab glue. So we have a nice spray of the flower embellishments coming from the right hand corner. So now I need to think about where the butterflies will be going. Again, fixing the butterflies with a quick grab glue. So I'm just deciding where I want the butterfly. So I decided to put the second butterfly up on a little bit of foam. The Thinking of You main topper is on foam, so this isn't giving too much dimension and makes it a little different from the top butterfly. So I think I'm going to add some gems on the strip across the middle. So I've found some pink gems that were part of a multi-pack, and I'm going to place the medium size, pick up with a knife or a pokey tool, whichever you're more comfortable with, and place them down. I like to do this by eye, but some people like to mark with a pencil. So this is the final card. I will list as many of the items used in the video in the description box below. If you have any questions or requests for content, please leave me a comment and I will try and respond. If you have enjoyed today's project, please give it a like, and if you haven't already done so, please consider subscribing. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.